How goes it? I'm Willis Maxwell Jr., and this is What Did We Miss? Here I tell you the stories WWAY did not, proving that just anyone can be on TV. People in Eagle, Idaho gathered along Highway 55 to watch the world's cutest stampede. Sheep rancher Frank Schertz drives his sheep across the highway on their way into the foothills every year. He's a sheep rancher, not a shepherd. A shepherd herds a flock of sheep. A sheep rancher does the exact same thing, but with a cooler sounding name. Onlookers watched the woolly scene as roughly 2,600 ewes and lambs ambled along. We only have an estimate. The person in charge of the exact count kept falling asleep. Oh, 1 second, folks. Hey, Florida? It's me, What Do We Miss guy. Yeah, I know, I make fun of you a lot. But here's the thing, I just did a very cute story about sheep. Very pleasant, doesn't get a lot of clicks though. So I'm kind of wondering, what are you up to, Florida? Any wacky goings-ons in that peculiar peninsula? Drivers have been jumping a drawbridge? How often? Bless you, Florida. All right, I don't know how much of that you overheard, but we're going to Florida for our next story. Daytona Beach police have identified the driver of a SUV that jumped a drawbridge as it was going up. They treated the bridge like a ramp and briefly had all 4 tires in the air before landing on the other side of the gap. The traffic arms did not slow the driver down as they elected to speed through, shattering the arm and their windshield in the process. To be fair, the driver was late to an appointment to have their windshield replaced. This isn't the first time either. About a month ago, a motorcycle made the exact same jump. All right, here's the problem. While illegal, jumping a bridge is cool. On top of that, this looks like a very easy bridge to jump. That driver didn't even get enough air to warrant a Dukes of Hazzard freeze frame. You want people to stop? Make it more of a challenge. The second the arms come down, massive wall of flames right behind it. Behind that, literal wall, a solid sheet of drywall. Under the bridge should be a platform that rises as the bridge opens to reveal a fleet of school buses. And you know what? I just made this even more tempting to jump. Never mind. My idea is too awesome. Forget it. Excuse me. How goes it? Florida! You got something else for me? You know what? That ought to do it. Thanks, Florida. Okay now. Love you too. A Fort Lauderdale couple invited friends and family to join them at a lavish 16,300 square foot mansion for their wedding ceremony and reception. The invitations were very detailed. It laid out the itinerary for the day, how the couple reconnected 30 years after high school, how the groom proposed over pizza. What it did not mention was that the couple did not own or have permission to use the mansion. Nathan Finkel, the owner, was shocked to find the groom at his home setting up. He kept insisting that it was God's plan to get married there, and Finkel kept insisting that God never brought it up with him. Police asked the party to leave, and they complied. No word if they got married somewhere else, but of course they did. What could stop a couple so daring? They probably confidently walked into an IHOP with decorations and said their I do's before the staff noticed. I'm Willis Maxwell Jr., and how goes it? No, my refrigerator is not running. I'm so glad you called. 1 second. And that's what we missed. Yeah, it just hasn't been feeling motivated lately. I think it's something about the pandemic. It's been messing with us. No, my warranty's good.